college football rivalry at its finest. Iowa and Iowa State, and we are underway from Ames. Right. On the roll, Beck drops it off. He gets it to Jalen Knoll on first down. They get 6. Behind him as well, very likely one who had a great week last week. And this is a handoff. It is Cartavius Norton. And there you go. There's your collisions right in the middle of the field and a Cyclone first down. Iowa's defense was very strong last week. Once again, Joe Evans is from Ames. He fired the team up before the game in the huddle. Jay Higgins was everywhere last week. 16 tackles. He said it felt like high school. And then Cooper DeJean, who was a pick-6 machine. He is an Iowa native, and he wants to win that trophy. First down for Beck. Quick throw. It's inaccurate, incomplete for Easton Dean. It is flowing through everybody in this stadium. That was Higgins in motion. It's a run for Norton, and it's third down and relatively long. Iowa State, 42% on third down last year. Top 2 in the Big 12. It's a throw for Beck, and he's got a completion. It's Knoll again. 29th consecutive start for Iowa. Beck to throw to the outside and high, incomplete.
In short, so you can give a run-pass balance.
That's Norton in motion. Second down out of the empty for Beck, and he flips it out wide for Higgins, who wrestles his way for 8 with Kyler Fisher. This third down, the 8th play of the drive. It's a quick hitter. It's a first down once again. Jaden Higgins.
It's 2.
It's the most closely contested in-state rivalry in recent memory. There is Norton playing hopscotch. He's got about 4 on
opening push from that Cyclone offensive line as well.
That's Moore in motion. 2 tight ends in motion. And there's a very short gain for Norton. Y.A. Black with the tackle. It's a legacy program in so many ways for Iowa. This third down, and the Cyclones are 3 for 3 on third down. Easton Dean, the tight end.
Stride moves the sticks on third down.
Big day for the tight end room last week against Northern Iowa. Norton breaks a tackle, gets to the edge, breaks another one, and man, is that a muscular run to stay upright. Iowa State ran 45 plays all last week. They've run 12 already, going on 13 on this drive. Beck to throw to the end zone. Higgins couldn't reel it in against Lee. Rivalries inside of him too. His dad was a Hawkeye player who got to the Rose Bowl for Iowa. Third down, Beck rolling. He's chased. He throws to the end zone and incomplete. Chase Contreras, the Nebraska transfer, and his field goal's blocked. It is blocked by Iowa on the opening drive for Iowa State. Cade McNamara at quarterback for the Iowa Hawkeyes. His opening throw is on target for the tight end, Luke Lachey, a bruiser. Second down, Allison Williams downstairs.
Kirk Ferentz said he's so competitive, he's so aggressive. We have to make sure he doesn't try to do too much. Especially in a rivalry game like this. Caleb Johnson seeking the first down line. He will be very close, but just short. And this Iowa Hawkeye lineup, Logan Jones, the center in his 15th career start.
The 700-pound squatter that they just ran behind is going to be one-on-one with a nose tackle all day. Orange, Singleton, and others. Luke Lachey, no surprise. He targeted him on the first pass. Leading receiver was 7 a week ago. One in a long line of talented tight ends from Iowa City.
Third down and 1. Oh, it is Jazzy and Patterson. The freshman has broken free. Inside the 15, TJ Tampa ran him down.
You want to know about this rivalry? Watch your right guard, Connor Colby, right here. I told you this is not a game of contact. This is a game of collisions and driving your opponent into the turf. Could not do it better. Set up the crease in the lane for the explosive Patterson. An offense that had been so lacking in explosive plays a season ago gets a huge one on the opening possession.
They were outstanding on their first couple drives last week as well. This is Caleb Johnson, the sophomore. Two tight ends for Iowa. Play action for McNamara. He loads up to throw into the end zone and knocked away. Jeremiah Cooper. It's batted down right at the line. Kading. This is Drew Stevens to try to crack the scoring today. And his kick is up and good.
Third downs. Cyclones did a good job. They just couldn't finish with the blocked field goal.
Second drive for Rocco Beck. It's a handoff. It's Cartavius Norton on the cutback. And he is across the line to gain for 11.
Jernan.
He is a good man. He's become a very fine coach as well, former analyst. First down throw for their son, and it is once again Jalen Knoll. Second down throw once again. This side, Aiden Bitter, and he is swarmed by DeJean. Iowa showing pressure from the far side. They will hand it off, stifle it on the first chance. Beck tries to throw a block, and that's not going anywhere. DeJean stayed right with Norton. This is the highest population density interior in college football today, as DeJean is back to receive. Perkins with a boomer that ends up in the end zone. Touchdown on their opening drive last week to the young receiver Seth Anderson. Empty throw, McNamara to Eric All, and he got absolutely all of TJ Tampa.
That was on display right there.
Gain of 3, play action for McNamara. He checks it down, couple of yards worth.
Mismatch maker.
McNamara felt the rush. He comes near side. It is incomplete, and the marker in. The referee.
Pass interference. Defense, number 5.
There it was, first down. Caleb Johnson on the run, and he has some space. It's a gain of 7. Aimed so for 2 years running. Johnson hit and stood up. It's a gain of about 2. 3rd and 2. Play fake. Here's a throw down the field. Lachey. He's got it inside the 20-yard line.
About how you've moved the ball offensively.
Yeah, again, I converting and doing some really good things, but again, we got to do a great job of finishing. So what a great opportunity for this young team to keep growing.
It's a handoff right into the muck. Freshman Patterson, the tailback, a bundle of tight ends. It's counter action. It's up the middle. It's Patterson. Touchdown. His first one's a big one.
I'll use that word targeting once again. And just watch these blocks as they form. Once again, an excellent job by your right guard, Kobe. But watch the pullers come around and get a target right there. Right there. And that gives that running back just enough. 67 yards after contact a week ago. Already up over 60 yards in just barely over a quarter. I think message was sent. Message was delivered. And what a start here for this Iowa offense.
Iowa 63-2 since 2015 when up 8 at any point in a game. They're up 9 going on 10. Stevens, you know, rivalries can be magnetic. Texas's season last year, the Red Raiders did. Abu Sama, the freshman tailback who they just love, gets his first carry in this game, and it's up to Iowa State's camp as a cornerback. They loved him after his senior year as a running back, and it's his second touch. He bounces outside and then cuts it back. High school, the Rams, the safety for Iowa, a former Southeast Polk player as well, Xavier Wampa. Here is Sama again crashing into Lee. It's like 1,000. Second down and 9. Rocco Beck to throw, and it's incomplete for Norton. For Iowa State. Back to throw, got it over the middle and nothing there. Jalen Knoll overrun by DeJean again. Capital of the world, Odebolt, Iowa. He grew up loving this rivalry. People came over, they celebrated with food, watched, talked smack, and he is right in the middle of it on this punt return. Told you so to their friends, wearing other colors. First down run, not going anywhere. Oh my goodness. Percent on third down last year, that was part of it certainly for Brian Ferentz. Second and 15 off his back foot. McNamara incomplete, and we check in with Allison. Verdon up at the line. They will back off. McNamara surveying and throwing, incomplete for Lachey, who had broken free from Verdon.
That was the stop they needed.
Iowa does get the ball out of halftime here, and a big drive coming up. Oh man, he's smoked by DeJean offensively. From the 31, Rocco Beck. Quick throw, Higgins has the catch. Could have been a confidence builder. Instead, still 0 on the board. Quick throw, no, puts it on the ground. Third and 3, Beck, quick set, incomplete. Back-to-back drops for Knoll. Iowa will get it back. DeJean lets it bounce, and it's rolling and rolling inside the 15.
Decades in Iowa City.
Two defensive coordinators with grand respect for one another. This is a throw for all, and it's incomplete, by the way, in a huge rivalry game. Second down run, Caleb Johnson swarmed. Third and 10. McNamara sees pressure. Flag is in, and he goes down. Bo Freeler got the sack. At the top of the show, if you didn't see that, there are some things out of the playbook that wouldn't normally be out of the playbook for McNamara because of that. As this rolls to Knoll, he tries to get to the outside. He's hemmed in and breaks it down. On first down, it's a run for Cartavius Norton. He had to stop and start.
Down defensively. The big fundamental.
So fun to watch these two defenses, and there's a hand of Lee in again, incomplete for Higgins.
Corner stepped up the last 2 weeks.
Yes, he has. Redshirt freshman out of the state of Michigan. The sun has come out. Will it come out for the offense for the Cyclones? The answer is cloudy.
He's in on the opening drive, and they've had a hard time finding in the last 4.
This is the 4th consecutive 3 and out in the game combined. DeJean has to backpedal again, and another big boot.
Play a little pitch and catch.
It'll be a throw for McNamara. Standing tall and throwing to the sideline, Lachey. Over again for the Iowa Hawkeyes. McNamara felt the heat again. He launches sideline. It's Lachey in traffic, and it's incomplete. Jacob Ellis, the linebacker, was with him.
As well as anybody, too.
Patterson, the freshman, straight ahead, and just gets whacked. Third and 9. McNamara down the field, and picked off.
You got to have a little contact on the other as well. Hand fighting. That's pretty close. I think Cade McNamara is looking for that penalty flag as well. If you're going to call the strike zone a certain way, call it for an all 9 innings.
Just consistency, and it has been. Iowa State gets the turnover, and it's Sama, the freshman. And Evans got a hold of him and wouldn't let him go. It's such a well-coordinated picture on all snaps. Oh, this is intercepted, and it's going to the house. Sebastian Castro. The high school quarterback read it impeccably.
Jason, this is about the 8th different time they've had an out-breaking route. Right, one of these routes, either to the flat, to the out, and the veteran, as you said, former quarterback says, I've seen these tendencies, and you're going to try to throw that to a running back who's drifting on that out route to boot. That's a poor route. That's not a great decision, but that is a tremendous pulling of the trigger of Castro to go get the pick six.
All Hawkeyes. But Cyclone fans are thinking about 2002 when Cyclones is. Iowa gets the ball out of halftime. This is Norton on the run up the middle, and Castro was there on the tackle as well. There's a marker that's come in.
There's no foul in the play for an Eagle block. Second down.
They're going to keep it on the ground, and it stood up. That's Jay Higgins, who had the 16 tackles last week. Huge third down for Iowa State, 3rd and 6. And Beck slings it for a first down. I knew he was good, but man, he balled out last week.
Man, did they need that.
They go 2 tight ends. Beck looking that way to the strong side. His throw is incomplete for Higgins. What do you do as a quarterback?
You just have to be as positive as you can be and keep slinging it.
Couple of tight ends again. They will run it. So many households here in Iowa. 3rd down pressure. It's a high throw, but it's a caught throw. Higgins into Iowa territory. Cyclones need a score. First down throw on the hands of Jackson, and Daniel Jackson has a first down for Iowa State. And Anthony, mom Deanne, sister Olivia goes to Florida State now, Rocco's sister. On the roll, he'll sling it out wide, and it's another drop. This time it's the freshman Carson Hansen. From the 30, they will run it. It's Norton. And he's jostled at the 25. Fisher got there first. They'll break Knoll into the slot up top. They'll make it trips. Beck looking that way. Now he runs, looking for a crease, and he is down. Iowa State trying to break that 0. Contreras, it is on the way, and it is good. How much this means in this state, and beyond. So many former players watching, as here is Johnson on the return. And that will end the first half. Nice for our spotter, Adam Doster, to point out that cake as it was on its way into the booth.
In the second half.
Allison, thank you. He talked so much about growing forward over the course of the weeks and in the preseason this year as McNamara drops it off for just a couple of yards for LaShawn Williams. Got to get all the way to the 35. McNamara, the Michigan transfer, with a quick hit for Ragaini.
No chance for yards after catch.
The Aussie, Torrey Taylor, on the punt, and a line drive, fair catch. A screensaver bouncing from corner to corner in that huddle. Fired up before the game. It's a run for Norton, and it's Iowa native, 3 on the back end. Iowa natives along with DeJean, Schulte, and Wampa, the other safety. As they collide year after year after year, as they rejuvenated this series back in the 70s. Here's a throw to the sideline. It's caught. It's a first down. From small town Nebraska, he played for his father Mark in high school, and he has been big these first couple weeks for Iowa State. Norton nowhere to go. He's again stacked up behind the line. Schulte, the safety, got his nose in. 2nd and 11 might be tough. Hansen, the freshman, the tailback, and this is wide, incomplete for Easton Dean. 3rd and 11 as an offensive coordinator. 3rd and 11. Evans after Beck, and he is met and out of bounds. DeJean hasn't really had a chance to bring anything back. He'll have to fair catch this one as well. A line drive at the 15 and a half. My birthday gift to you. First down. McNamara sidesteps and throws. It's high and it's rescued.
It's having these receivers on the perimeter come to life.
There's a run for Patterson.
Look at all this space right here. Work underneath and find a completion.
Short set McNamara. He whistles it out wide. He's got it to Ragaini.
Down a distance.
Here's play action. Nice pickup by Patterson to clean the pocket, and it's out for Eric All. First down, Iowa.
They call that split in bowling that's really hard to hit.
7-10.
Yeah, that's what he did right here. Well, it was 7-11. Oh, so close to 7-10 split, but he knocked down both pins.
That block for a freshman to do that, too. What an effort. Caleb Johnson to the outside. That's Freeler to drag him down.
Empty. Last time it was just a little out route here. You can see Iowa State giving that space.
Quick hit. Deontay Vines, his first catch of the year, and he's down to the 30-yard line. Patterson, again, the tailback. And he's running for it. He's got the first down. He turned into a pinball into TJ Tampa, TV show coach, in an upset victory. First down. They fake the ghost motion, and it's Eric All, the tight end, crawling forward and staying up to get extra yardage. Williams, the tailback. And he gets to the second level and nearly actually kept his knee off the ground. But play action. McNamara, end zone, traffic incomplete. Big three for Stevens from 34. It is on the way, and he does sneak it through. Later on this season against TCU to honor that era as well and Jack Trice's legacy. Herkett tracking down Abu Sama will always be memorialized here in Ames on the stadium as it's second down and 12. Crucial possession here. Rocco Beck spins it out wide and he's top of the formation. Third down and 5. Beck to throw. What a try. Incomplete. Higgins got his hands on it. But these teams learn about what they are going into conference play. This is the type of game that is going away more and more in college football as DeJean keeps his feet, and if he got out of that tackle.
A little more patience to develop guys than other programs have, and it's paid a lot of dividends.
Caleb Johnson is trucked by Purchase. Haycock, who had his first year here in 2016. McNamara to throw down the middle. Anderson incomplete. Hawkeyes have to get to the 23. It's Patterson shaking by one, and he's not going to get by Verdon. Torrey Taylor. Kirk Ferentz loves what he does for this team. At the 43, Knoll is driven back.
Like that?
Like that. Double wow. First down. And a run. It's Norton with a bit of a crease. He turned the corner on DeJean, who just got a piece of him.
Graham, tell me, what is your favorite thing about watching a game here?
Probably playing catch, and you can sit anywhere you want.
Ferentz said to us, that's such a cool view of the game. This throw is caught by Knoll, and he turns the corner and gets a first down. Beck changed the play. Play action. He saw Evans. He throws sideline into traffic. DeJean and Wampa together, incomplete. Showed us earlier how square they are. To the line of scrimmage. Eyes on the football. This throw is dropped. It was high, yes, but it's incomplete for Norton, and it's 3rd and 10. Yeah, Higgins in motion. Beck near side, incomplete. Sebastian Castro again to score a game from straight away at 46. Contreras. And this is a beaut. First down run, some counter action from Iowa. They'll trudge forward with Johnson. State and Michigan coaching under Bo Schembechler back in the day. Patterson right up the middle, and it'll be once again 3rd and 2. It's Cooper and Freeler on the stop. Cyclones hunting a stop. Patterson makes sure the sticks move. He's been electric. 10 yards a carry plus for Jazzy and Patterson, and he runs behind large again. 2nd and 5. Patterson swarmed, nowhere to go. Dominique Orange. 3rd and 8. McNamara lets it rip. Down the sideline, batted away from Vines. Instead, it's a punt, and it's Taylor to drive it. Knoll has to take the roller, and he missed it. It rolls by him. 2nd down throw, pressure picked up. They'll get Knoll. He tucks it. He throws on the move for Higgins. 1st down, Iowa State. Artavius Norton running left for not a whole lot. Shots have been hard to come by for Iowa State. Beck, another short set, and another 1st down. Jalen Knoll. That's Dean, the tight end, in motion. Beck wants to throw. He does. He's got another 1st down, and the Cyclones move the sticks with Higgins. Up to 3 minutes on the drive, and then some. Some of the freshman tailback switching directions, and he drives forward. Back at the end zone here. It's a run. It's Norton into the pack.
Staring it down as that clock ticks down.
The Iowa State crowd basically yelling, "Let's go, guys." Here's Dimitri Stanley to the edge. Norton jostling for position, turns, and has a 1st down. A handoff, and Norton, 2 yards, maybe. Iowa State is down 2 scores. Will they see the ball again is the question now after this drive, even if they do get in the end zone. Back to throw to the sideline, and Knoll.
Holding. Offense. Number 55. 10-yard penalty. Remains 2nd down.
There's 6-minute plus drive for Iowa State. Beck feels the pressure and just has to heave it. That means if they convert 3rd and 18, it will be their longest. Beck feeling the pressure. Knoll changing direction.
Seemingly do every single season.
Now really the game here for Iowa State. 4th down and 9 for Rocco Beck. Pressure coming in his face. To the end zone, Higgins! Yes, he did! Don't know how he did, but he did.
Well, how he did it was with one arm, Mr. Benetti. That's how he got the job done. So much contact, been that way all afternoon. It didn't take 2, it took 1 to reel that baby in.
Just an unreal grab by Jaden Higgins. Caleb Johnson takes the football and goes down immediately. Johnson, hesitation, ramming forward into Cooper. It's a handoff, it's Johnson. He goes down. Punt in the Iowa sunshine. Stanley watches it go out of bounds. Rocco Beck, the freshman, sidesteps and throws. An incomplete. DeJean once again was right there for this rivalry. 2nd down. Got a completion. Higgins again. Man, has he been big.
Short of the stick, so that clock is going to continue to run and no timeouts.
3rd and 1. Quick throw knocked away. It's a run, and it's not going anywhere. Ethan Herkett from Cedar Rapids slammed the door. Wow. Number 200 on the way for Kirk Ferentz because of his defense.
And a man who built his living at the line of scrimmage as an O-line coach first. It's these big puppies right here. It's Logan Lee staying stout. It's Herkett getting the penetration. I think it was an Iowa State crew that unfortunately thought and assumed, we'll just get the 1 yard with the run game. You better not assume anything against the black and gold ever when it comes to the line of scrimmage.
You called these two teams the heartland location-wise in America.
And it was oh so telling that you're right. The heart and soul of defense in college football lives and exists in Iowa. And a 4th and 1 run gets stuffed for that man's 200th.